This is regarding control torque. Controlling torque is indicating instrument may be provided by one of the two methods. These are the major two methods where my control torque can be produced. First is your spring and the second one is your gravity control. First is your spring method. If you're going to see same spring method, this is going to be the diagram for it. This is your pivot, this is your control spring, and this is your balance weight. In this is most common method for providing controlling torque in electrical instrument. This may be your 1 mark question. Most common method is spring control method. Is spiral hair spring made of some non-metallic material. This is very important. It should be a non-metallic material. The spring which is of made is non-metallic, like phosphorus bronze is attached to the moving system, and it is shown in the figure. Then springs also serve the additional purpose of leading current to the moving system. In this diagram, if you're going to see it is provided with a balancing weight also, and it is provided with the pointer. It is made up of non-magnetic material. With that deflection of the pointer, the spring is twisted in the opposite direction. This twist in the spring provides the controlling torque. If you're going to see from 0th position, it is going to go for a deflection, right? So a deflection is produced. This is your 0 and this is your deflection. Once it is going to move, a controlling torque will be produced. And once the supply or the input has been taken off, then this is coming to your rest position. That is regarding your controlling torque. So this twist in the spring provides the controlling torque. Since the torsion torque of a spiral spring is proportional to the angle of twist, the controlling torque Tc is directly proportional to the angle of deflection of the pointer theta. The telling is, if you're going to consider this as 0th position, the difference between these two, this is nothing but your angle. This angle is proportional to your control torque. So Tc is directly proportional to your theta. So the pointer will come to rest at a position where controlling torque is equal to your deflection torque. When it is going to be Td is equal to Tc, my controlling torque will come to 0th position. Then in an instrument where the deflection torque is uniform, spring control provides a uniform scale over the whole range. So if it is going to be uniform, it will provide a uniform scale. Uniform deflection will be there. The balance weight is attached to counterbalance the weight of the pointer and other moving parts. So if you're going to see this spring control movement method, in this one a balancing weight is produced. This weight will be taking care of, it will be balancing all the moving parts over in this. Next is your gravity control. If you're going to see, this is the diagram for your gravity control method. What is it? The difference between these two is extra weight, means the extra control weight is being provided with your gravity control method. So this is again your pointer. This is your control weight, pivot, spindle, balancing weight, and this is nothing but your pointer. So in this method, a small weight is attached to the moving system which provides necessary control torque. Balancing weight is kept and control weight also kept. In the 0th position of the pointer, the control weight hangs vertical downwards and therefore provides no control torque. In the 0th position, if you are going to see, it is not going to give any deflection. The 0th position of the pointer, the control weight hangs vertical downwards and therefore provides no control torque. Under the action of deflecting torque, the pointer moves from 0th position to control weight. Control weight moves in opposite direction. If this is going to be a 0th position, it tries to move this side, and this control weight takes part. This control weight moves in the opposite direction. If this is going to move here and this control weight moves in the opposite direction. Due to gravity, the control weight would tend to come in original position, that is vertical, and thus provides an opposing or controlling torque. The pointer comes to rest at position where controlling torque is equal to the deflecting torque. In this method, again, Tc is directly proportional to your sine theta. If you're going to see here, once it is going to go for deflection, this particular control weight, it will move in this direction. If it is going to move in this direction, an angle is produced, and that is directly proportional, that is your sine theta, and is directly proportional to your controlling torque. Because in this method, controlling torque is not directly proportional to the angle of deflection, but it is proportional to sine theta. Therefore, gravity control instrument have non-uniform scale being crowded in the beginning. They're telling, see, if you're going to see here, this is not directly proportional. No, once this pointer is going to go from this position, my control weight is moving from here to here. So my deflection is directly proportional to this particular angle in your gravity control method.